The 2026 FIFA World Cup kicked off on June 11th, 48 teams, 104 matches, across 16 cities in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The biggest soccer tournament on the planet is happening right now in your backyard, literally. And while millions of people are cramming into sports bars and fighting for parking, some homeowners have already figured out how to turn their property into the most legendary watch party destination their friends have ever seen. Today I'm going to show you exactly how a shotgun Barndominium with a wraparound porch becomes the ultimate World Cup tournament headquarters, and how you can build a DIY backyard setup that will have your crew talking about it long after the final whistle blows. It's Cuzzle on July 19th at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. If you are into alternative housing, outdoor living, and doing things differently, hit that subscribe button right now, because this channel is exactly where you need to be. And stay with me until the end of this video, because I am covering both the Barndominium setup and the complete DIY backyard tournament guide, and you do not want to miss what I have planned for the backyard section, the shotgun Barndominium with wraparound porch. Let us talk about why the shotgun Barndominium is the perfect home for a setup like this. The long, narrow single-story layout is a design genius when it comes to entertaining. Everything flows in one direction, from the front porch, straight through the living space, and out the back, creating a natural pipeline for guests to move around without crowding each other. Add a wraparound porch to that design, and you have essentially doubled your usable entertaining space without adding a single square foot to your interior. The wraparound porch on a shotgun Barndominium is not just a decorative feature. It becomes your outdoor living room, your overflow seating area, your cooler station, and for the World Cup, your secondary viewing zone. When you have 20 to 30 people over, the porch handles the overflow crowd comfortably while they stay connected to the main screen setup in the backyard. In 2026, a shotgun Barndominium with wraparound porch typically runs between 400 and 3,200 square feet of living space, with porch additions contributing another 400 to 800 square feet of covered outdoor area. The national average for a complete Barndominium build sits around $230,000, and wraparound porch additions generally add $15,000 to $40,000 to the total depending on size, materials, and finish level. For a full turnkey shotgun Barndominium with wraparound porch in 2026, here is what the numbers look like. A 30 by 50 interior footprint with an 8-foot wraparound porch gives you a clean 400 square foot total covered layout, combining roughly 1,500 square feet of interior living space with approximately 900 square feet of wraparound porch coverage. That build will run approximately $180,000 to $280,000 depending on your location finish level. Texas and Midwest builds come in at the lower end, while coastal states push toward the higher range. The porch design matters enormously for an entertainment setup like this. You want a minimum 8-foot depth on your porch sections to fit furniture, coolers, and guests comfortably. A 10 to 12-foot depth is ideal and gives you enough room for rocking chairs or porch sofas along the wall while people stand at the railing. Ceiling fans on the porch are non-negotiable in summer. With the 2026 World Cup running June 11 through July 19, you are dealing with peak summer heat, and ceiling fans can make a 10 to 15 degree difference in how comfortable your porch feels. String lights along the porch roofline, a ceiling fan over every 100 square feet of porch, and a mounted exterior speaker system wired from inside the house will transform this porch into a proper outdoor venue. Budget $2,000 to $5,000 for those finishing touches, and it is worth every penny. The other huge advantage of the shotgun layout for entertaining is the flow. Your kitchen at one end, living space through the middle, back door opening onto your backyard tournament area. Guests never feel trapped or crowded because there is always somewhere to move. That flow is what separates a great party setup from a frustrating one. Why this home is built for the World Cup here is something most people do not think about when they are planning their housing. The way your home connects to your outdoor space determines how you live in it every single day, and especially how you entertain in it. The shotgun Barndominium with wraparound porch nails this connection better than almost any other housing style. The back of the house opens directly onto your yard, which is where the real magic happens during a World Cup tournament. You are not dealing with awkward side gates. You are not navigating around a garage to get to your outdoor setup. The back of the home is a wide, open transition point between your interior's living space and your outdoor stadium. That accessibility is everything when you have people moving in and out constantly during a match. The metal exterior of the Barndominium also gives you built-in advantages for outdoor mounting. You can mount outdoor speakers, exterior screen brackets, and lighting systems directly onto the steel siding far more easily than on traditional wood or stucco construction. That matters when you are building out a serious entertainment setup. The Dye Backyard World Cup tournament setup, alright. Here is where it gets really fun. The 2026 World Cup runs 39 days from June 11 to July 19, and with 104 total matches, you have an incredible amount of content to host around. Let me walk you through how to build a backyard setup that is genuinely impressive without spending a fortune. The screen setup, this is the centerpiece of everything, and you have two solid options depending on what time of day your group watches. For evening and night matches, a projector is the way to go, and the results are absolutely cinematic. A projector with at least 3 000 amps lumens paired with a dedicated inflatable screen gives you 100 to 250 inches of display area that makes the players look nearly life-sized. Budget around $300 to $600 for a quality outdoor projector and $150 to $300 for an inflatable or freestanding screen. Total investment for the screen setup, $450 to $900, and you will use it for years. For afternoon matches and daytime viewing where sunlight is a factor, a high-brightness outdoor-rated TV on a heavy-duty rolling cart is more reliable. A 65 to 75-inch outdoor TV runs $800 to $2,000, but delivers a crisp picture in direct sunlight that no projector can match. Position your screen so your guests face away from the sun. Use your Barndominium exterior wall or the porch structure as a natural windbreak behind the screen. Anchor your inflatable screen with stakes and sandbags, because summer afternoon storms move fast. The sound system here is an honest truth about outdoor watch parties. Sound matters more than screen size. You can have a 200-inch projector setup, but if your audio sounds like it is coming from a phone speaker, the energy dies immediately. Soccer is a sport that runs on crowd noise and commentary, and you need volume to capture that atmosphere. 2 to 4 outdoor-rated Bluetooth speakers positioned around your seating area will cover most setups. Look for speakers with an IPX5 water resistance rating for outdoor use. Position them at the corners of your viewing area, pointing inward toward your guests. Budget $200 to $600 for a solid outdoor speaker setup, and it changes the entire atmosphere. The streaming setup, the 2026 World Cup is broadcast in the US on Fox and FS1, with Spanish-language coverage on Telemundo and Universo. The Fox Sports app streams every match, though you will want a solid TV provider login or a live TV streaming service like Fubo, YouTube TV, or Hulu with Live TV to make sure you get the feeds running smoothly without interruptions. 70 of the 104 matches air on Fox, which means you can also pick them up free over the air with a basic antenna if your signal is strong. Test your streaming setup at least 24 hours before the first match you plan to host. Nothing kills a watch party faster than 10 minutes of buffering while a goal gets scored. Run your internet connection to your outdoor setup via a long Ethernet cable or a dedicated Wi-Fi extender pointed toward your backyard. Do not rely on your indoor router signal, making it cleanly through metal Barndominium walls and 60 feet of yard. The seating, this is where people underinvest every single time. You can have the best screen and sound setup in the neighborhood, but if half your guests are standing or sitting on the ground after 20 minutes, they start drifting inside. Plan for real seating. A combination of outdoor chairs, camp chairs, and a few benches arranged in a slight arc facing the screen works perfectly. For a 20 to 30 person tournament group, aim for at least 15 to 20 dedicated seats. Rent folding chairs if you need to. The Wraparound Porch handles overflow beautifully with its existing furniture, and people can move between porch and yard freely during the match. The tournament format here is the setup that makes this more than just a watch party and turns it into an actual backyard tournament experience your friends will request every year. Create a bracket. Print it large, laminate it, and mount it on your porch wall or a freestanding board in the yard. Assign each person a World Cup nation at random when they arrive. Every time their nation wins a match during your watch parties, they earn a point. Whoever holds the eventual champion nation wins the whole bracket and earns full bragging rights until 2030. Keep a cooler on the porch stocked and let the porch serve as the social hub between matches. The backyard is the stadium. The porch is the locker room. The kitchen is the concession stand. That mental division of space is what makes the shotgun Barndominium layout so ideal for this. Food and atmosphere theme your food to the nations playing each match. Watch parties are 50% match and 50% spread, and when you tie the food to the countries on the field, it creates a genuine atmosphere. When the USA squad takes the field, that means wings, queso, and cold drinks. A Brazil match calls for pão de queijo, that incredible cheese bread, and some caipirinhas if your group is into it. Argentina on the field means an asado-style grill situation with chimichurri. This is where having a Barndominium with yard space pays off massively. Fire up the grill, set up a folding table along the porch rail, and let the food become part of the experience. String lights above the backyard viewing area, a few solar path lights around the perimeter, and your porch ceiling fans running all combine to create a proper outdoor venue atmosphere that no sports bar can replicate. The honest cost of the full setup. Let me give you a realistic number for what this entire backyard World Cup setup actually costs. Budget setup that still looks great. Projector at $300, inflatable $200, 2 outdoor Bluetooth speakers at $250, seating for 20 using camp chairs and rentals at $150, string lights and decor at $75, streaming device at $50. Total $1,025, and it genuinely looks and sounds impressive. Mid-range setup that is seriously impressive. Outdoor TV 65-inch at $1,200, premium Bluetooth speaker system at $500, quality outdoor furniture set at $600, permanent string light installation at $200, branded tournament bracket board at $50, total $2,550, and this becomes a permanent backyard entertainment setup that you use well beyond this tournament. The Wraparound Porch and Barndominium exterior do the heavy lifting here. You are not paying for a tent or renting a venue. Your home is the venue. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is a once-in-4 years event running right now through July 19th. 48 nations, 104 matches, and the best soccer on the planet. You have a choice between watching it on a bar stool next to strangers, or turning your shotgun Barndominium with Wraparound Porch into the most popular address in your friend group for the next 5.5 weeks. The Wraparound Porch gives you the covered outdoor space. The Barndominium layout gives you the flow. The backyard gives you the canvas. And a sub-$500 DIY setup gives you the stadium. This is exactly the kind of lifestyle that alternative housing makes possible. You are not just buying square footage. You are buying a way of living that a traditional suburban house simply cannot match. If you got value out of this video, hit the like button and drop a comment below telling me which nation you are rooting for in the 2026 World Cup. Subscribe so you do not miss the next video in this series, and I will see you in the next one.